What's up? It's Nickemwit here. I am doing another analysis for you. This time will be n0ne versus Kodorin from GALINT Melee Open. As you can see on the screen, Galint, I don't know. Anyway, I think that going into this, Marth is a matchup that I'm sometimes surprised that n0ne doesn't excel at quite as much as you'd expect, because crouch cancel game and ledge guards are two of the things that n0ne is most known for. But I feel like against Marth, a lot of times he kind of overcomplicates it. I mean, I guess that's his MO in general. But against Marth, a lot of times it seems like he ends up getting himself killed at the edge a little more. Kodorin, honestly, haven't seen him play this matchup a ton. I feel like he's kind of explosive for Marth, not quite as like reserved as some other Marths, like Marth and NorCal. He he hits pretty hard when he does get a hit. I feel like he seems pretty scary when I watch him play in general, but definitely not a Marth that I am an expert on by any means. So I'm excited to see what they bring to the table. So let's get into this. Unfortunately, the cut right there, you can see they kind of mess up, and we miss the first minute of the first game. But n0ne's off to a little lead. Gets hit coming off the ledge. Okay, so yeah, right now let's just see if Kodorin wraps this up real quick. He has a little laugh right there. Okay, so now let's get into it. Let's pretend this is the beginning. So Kodorin opts to go to the platform between stocks. I don't really like that personally. Let's see if this hits. Oh, it doesn't. Look like it would hit. I feel like, if anything, you want to do the platform a little later. Nice up out of shield by n0ne. That's actually the only way to hit when somebody up tilts the back of your shield. I believe the same can be said for like Sheik forward tilting the back of your shield. I think up B is about 10 frames, something like that. Whereas your back air is, including the jump squat, 14 frames. Okay, so right there, I think that was a pretty easy reverse knee. That said, the get up attack can do pretty good. It'll give you a ledge hog, much the same way that roll does. They can hit the off stage, so yeah, get up attack definitely a good ledge guard in general in the Marth against Marth. I would have liked to seen a dash grab right there instead of a gentleman. The jabs just kind of let Kodorin get a chance to grab him right. Oh, it's like the way he does is like where he tried to read the jump, but doesn't quite get him. I'm surprised he didn't just forward air him, or maybe even just go for a forward smash. I think I full DI to the side of that percent forward smash tippers, and sometimes people mess up their DI because Marth's like throw combos aren't like they don't lead too much on Falcon in terms of anything guaranteed, but they're all DI mix-ups. So right there, yeah, slide off. I think that works till this exact percent, I think till 46. So, okay. Slide off his back airs, down air or fair. Interesting, okay. He does the double fair and then he dashes back. So this should be fine. This should leave Kodorin at a perfectly good situation if he's ASCIing down. I don't think. Yeah, so that would be if it hit, and it didn't hit. It looks to me like he missed this jump cancel grab. No, he didn't. Okay. And then he just gets the tech chase. So yeah, simple dash back grab into a tech chase. Yeah, Kodorin falling for a pretty obvious DI mix-up in my opinion with that back air into knee. And just get a grab, down throws and tech chases. That's standard from 0 because Marth's forward throw does not knock down at that percent. Kodorin opts to not roll in and flat up, which ends up being a good choice. So he does regular get up. Might have been an accident. It can be decent against Falcon. No, he did not have his side B there. Okay, yeah, so he uses side B there. So he never gets it back because he doesn't land on the stage. Or to get your side B back, you have to land on the stage, and it has to not be like with an aerial. You can't like do a shuffle. So pretty easy game from what I saw for n0ne right there. Alright, we got Mango, we got Crimson Blur. Mango looking like he's not listening to the blur. Oh, maybe he was. He was a little chuckle. Definitely cool that Mango commentated. Okay, so right away, Kodorin gets opened up pretty juicy for n0ne there, getting 41. Okay, so Mars Fair obviously more or Nair and Fair obviously more disjointed than Falcon's aerials. And I think Nair is 7 frames per hour, that would be 6. Falcon's Nair is 7. So, and their jump spots are the same. So the Nair on Nair war can be interesting because nobody's at a clear frame advantage. And Falcon's does have slightly longer range horizontally, but does not have this turn. Oh, that's just n0ne on that platform, and then Tipper, but n0ne gets good DI. Oh, that should be a kill. Very difficult to tech right there. Okay, so yeah, Nair Tipper, that works really well against Falcon compared to against other characters because of Falcon's large hurt box, especially when he's in hit stun. So Nair and a Tipper works pretty well on Falcon. Okay, so he drops from the platform with a Fair. I think that's fine. n0ne manages to get to the ledge, but for some reason back airs here. I feel like he probably meant to Nair and then drift back. There's not really a reason to back air here. On another stage, I would say maybe he was going for the aerial interrupt from the ledge with back air, but on Yoshi's, that's not really a thing that you go for. You would just go for no impact land instead. So then he just eats 2 down tilts, and very hard to smash. Yeah, you can see, you know, Falcon was in that flip that he goes into as he up Bs, which makes his hurt box really big and vulnerable as he's going above the stage. So Marth has a large lenience window for timing his hit on you at that time, and then it is difficult to know when to input the smash DI. Okay, Kodorin opts the DI to the top platform. A little surprised by that, but I guess if he gets hit from the top platform, then he'll be in a better spot. Also, it's not really plausible to combo off like n0ne on the top platform, which is generally the best way to cover the top platform. Gets an up air, but yes, he won't combo, so it works out okay. Oh. Use him again right there. I guess it's okay, even though, well, let's look at the second one. So yeah, n0ne almost gets that stomp off. That stomp, by the way, is pretty hard. You need to delay it just a little for Falcon. If you do an instant stomp, you won't land on the platform. And if you delay it more than just a few frames, then your stomp will actually get interrupted by the platform. But it looked to me like he got it out. Didn't hit for whatever reason, it's the timing. So yeah, right here, I think you should just DI off stage, because Falcon can't cover DI to the right because he won't be able to get dashing momentum with his jump. I think n0ne... This is a difficult situation to get any kind of ledge guard, but I think n0ne just kind of lets him recover here. Okay, so I think like right here, something good that you could do is you could fake like you're going to Marth Killer and then jump out and back air him. That could have been good. Like ledge hogging, and it's not really too likely that you'll be able to set up for a reverse knee or anything. You might be able to ledge hog and then do a like ledge hop back air or up air regrab instead. Just cover that, but you know, Kodorin wasn't too far off stage and he had his jump and his side B, so not a situation where you'd expect Falcon to get any kind of guaranteed punish right there. I still like tech chasing that percent. I don't know. I'll throw up till just like the percentages are so complicated for when Mars up throw things works, but even when he does get an up tilt, if the Falcon does slight DI behind or sometimes even neutral DI, I think, then it won't combo. Ooh. Nice knee from n0ne. It's good timing and spacing, and it's bad for the Nair. Ooh, n0ne not quickly doing a down air on this ledge, or an up air after this down air ledge cancel. So I think Kodorin... no, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, it's for ledge dash, that's good. Snare gets beaten by Mars Snare, so good time by Kodorin. So yeah, right there, if you're going to double stomp, usually after this stomp, you'll go for a quick up air and fastball. He actually inputted a back air, interesting. And then Kodorin picks up the platform tech chase, so simple stock from Kodorin. Ooh, nice jump read. n0ne. Gives her uppers there, which is kind of good because that double jump up air is pretty interesting. I guess looking to see if Kodorin would try to jump. Not really sure why he'd think Kodorin would. If Kodorin was definitely actionable after that back air, I think he could have like dashed away. Yeah, I think that would have been really nice. But so yeah, like you can full hop knee, and that'll cover it really well. But the top platform, you know, as far as I know, short hop up air doesn't get that. But anyway, it puts him in not very much lag, so he's still able to pick him up off the roll. ASI is down, so no combo opportunity there. Good spot for Kodorin now. Ooh, Kodorin almost gets him right there. I think run off double jump downer, definitely a great way to cover Falcon's jump to the ledge. Generally preferable. Yeah, okay, it looks like he needed to fast hold for another frame before he jumped. The looks of it. I think that is generally preferable to run off air. Marth shouldn't get jab reset either if you just like hold up without smash DI, or if you ASDI, you'll be fine. And then he gets caught off a shitty tech in. Interesting that n0ne just holds shield there. n0ne is pretty actually disciplined about just holding shield. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, n0ne definitely missing some attack opportunities. Ooh, the Gould dash right there. Kodorin just getting caught with some shit movement. Okay, so let's watch this again. So yeah, he fucks up his movement. The guy's behind. Nair is pretty good in that situation for Falcon. If the Mars Smash is in there, then it won't combo. But up throw Nair definitely can combo on the DA behind. So I'm kind of surprised that, yeah, you know, okay, if he died to the left, he'd have to go to the platform. But up throw definitely doesn't actually combo with that percent. So, but maybe he's scared of getting killed on the platform tech chase. Okay, so he's dealing behind consistently. At this percent, yeah, I don't think it really matters right here which one you do. And yeah, so the slot out does still work at that percent. I think that was 42. I think it works till 46. Oh, and well spaced knee from n0ne. So n0ne striking back when he needs to. Right there on that top firm tech chase, n0ne goes for the read on the tech in place. You can easily react to the tech roll in, but then you will not be able to cover the tech in place if you do that. Yeah, this should kill, I think. Yep. Okay, see, Kodorin cleans up his execution error from before. Saw that the down air could cover it. I'm sure Crimson Blur would express approval because it's just a great way to cover Falcon's jump to the ledge, and he gets it that second time. So that is definitely one of the more frustrating things for Falcon to play around this matchup, because if you have to up B, especially from below the stage, it's pretty dang easy for Marth to cover. But you know, if you can up B high and get your drift, it's not so easy. Okay, opts for forward throw there. I would have preferred down though, so it'll knock down here. Easy tech chase. Nice, nice. He's gonna run off air. Oh, run off double jump down air again. Okay. Yeah, so you get a guaranteed forward smash after that. Jump high. Okay, that works out. That ends up working out well. I think just reading high would be good. Okay, so yeah, he misses that. Easy forward smash. He does not opt to... So after the forward smash, you could just read the high up B and try to double jump down air him. Same there. Just like get above them right away. Instead, he chooses to react, which works out well. But I think a lot of times it's, against Falcon, it's more, in my experience, like it's good if you just even give up coverage of a lower recovery, because it's just so much more favorable for Falcon to try to go high that it's unlikely that they'll go low. That said, n0ne did kind of popularize side Bing as a recovery, beating people who decide to just read that high recovery outright. So against n0ne, I think it does make sense to be a little bit more tenuous in going for that high up B read. Jab just gets ASA down and grabs. Good stuff from Kodorin. Always talk about that, and for some reason, recently I'm seeing people miss it a lot. Good tech chases. Nice safe down tilts. Okay, just clinical Mars stuff here. Sweet. Oh, so I think, yeah, he reacts to that roll in with a forward smash. That's That's cool. That's interesting. And then he manages to, looks like, react on a tech chase too. It's impressive. Yeah, those down tilts, not really. I don't think there's much of a chance of them hitting, but you know, they're safe. Wave dash is back in down tilts. n0ne manages to get a CC, but then Kodorin, it's a nice CC dash grab attempt from n0ne. Kodorin just jumps. He could have also just down tilted again. n0ne was really at the edge of the stage when he CCs. So let me see exactly how he gets back on the stage. Because if he had ledge dash CC'd, I think he would have been much closer. No, it just wasn't a very invincible ledge dash. Kind of a slow ledge dash. Ooh. Goes for a knee. I think Kodorin even hit the ground, so he could have teched, but wasn't ready to hit the ground. Oh, Marth dash back. This is jump cancel back. Goes for back throw. That actually might be good. Because down throw would be easy to slide off there. Maybe back throw isn't. I'll have to experiment with that myself as Marth. I have not seen people do that intentionally in this matchup. But maybe that's good, because you don't want to just give them slide off. Okay, nah, see, that time he down throws and he does slide off. So, considering the spacing didn't change, most likely it was a flub. Did by nair, but nice. n0ne gets the knee after the nair again. I think Kodorin not being too tricky with his like drifts on the nair. Could have opted to drift back. There we go, n0ne with that ledge dash CC. Very good against Marth. Excellent option. Stomp out of shield. Kind of wishful there. Yeah, I think that like it would cover if Marth dash back in, grab. So dash back and then dash toward to grab. But what else is Marth really gonna do that stomp is gonna beat? Not like he's gonna hit your shield and swap dodge. Wait, you might see a Sheik or Luigi do about it. Yeah. But not so sure about that. Kodorin does not opt to grab, actually goes for a pivot forward smash and then gets a tipper, so that's... Let's check that out again, okay. Maybe it was a tipper, okay, so he gets the up throw up tilt. n0ne smartly doesn't DI off the stage, but on the up throw, you don't want to DI that off the stage on the up throw and then get killed off stage by a Ken combo or an up throw down air. Okay, dang. Oh. Yeah, Kodorin with these forward smashes, like in the set against Hungry Bucks, he's really known for that. Okay, n0ne's jabs get punished again. Ooh, that's the kill. Kodorin with a fat reel back. Yeah, so this is the more common way to cover Falcon's jump to the ledge, but n0ne smartly jumping high and not fast falling the ledge, so he has invincibility for a long time. With being over 100 also, if you're Kodorin, you want to try as hard as you can just to get back on the stage, even if you eat a stomp or a reverse knee. Because the over 100 like roll, stand up, even get up attack, they hog the ledge for so long. The get up attack will actually often get hit and canceled though, so at over 100 I think get up attack is less favorable than roll, though at lower than 100 I think get up attack is better. n0ne pretty costly gentleman to miss, because it's the first jabs in a while that Kodorin doesn't punish. But then, see, he tries to grab, he messes up, and then he might even be able to get a grab off the forward throw. Okay, oh, I really like that. Wave dashes forward and then reacts. I'll have to steal that. Okay, again, Diaz on the platform. If I'm right about the slide off working till 46, that roll in seems really good. Yeah, n0ne reading that tech roll in, which Kodorin has definitely been favoring. It doesn't quite get the punish on it. Not sure if this is intentional by n0ne on the left platform with this thing. How he goes for a back air and then lands. Okay. So yeah, Kodorin looks like he wanted to turn around up tilt the up smash, I think. So yeah, I'm not sure what n0ne is going for here, if this is intentional. I think a run and then fast hold through this platform doing an up air could be okay. But this back air, now it's, I don't know, it's a bait, I guess. I guess he's trying to bait Kodorin to do something, and then he's gonna come down with a knee. Trying to bait Kodorin to be in this area. Then it doesn't work out. Kodorin doing good job protection. It's up B right there. Yeah, I go for up B usually there as Falcon or as Marth because it's so fast. It's easy to react with it. Puts Falcon in the corner. That said, it won't kill Falcon. Even at a much higher percent, you can ops attack and still be safe from it. You can ops too. Throwing a snapback right there, most likely. Shield drop knee. Yeah, I'm a big proponent of shield drop knee. I don't think this was a great spot for it. Maybe not getting a snapback. He could have just been from this drifting back to the stage. Okay, doing AC as the first hit him there, and then rolls. Can't get a grab on the stomp. Wasn't quite properly spaced for that. Okay, yeah. So Rising Fair gets punished by a grid grab by n0ne. Kodorin does not tech roll in that time. So if he shield drop need and tried to catch him before the up air, I couldn't see that. Maybe you even trade, because like, see, Kodorin is facing this way, so the up air starts on this side and then comes over there. Up air is pretty fast though. But then yeah, Mars dash back right there. It's gonna dodge that easily. So, yeah, I don't really like that. He could have tried to shield drop and then do a late up air. I don't think that usually doesn't work either, but it seems like it is more likely to work in this situation. Oh, double jump stomp. I'd say n0ne is the one Falcon that gets away with that a lot. Okay, Kodorin does not quite get the reaction, but then yeah, Falcon can't sweet spot. Okay, good stuff from John Co. Making that water bottle. So Dreamland, I feel like, is definitely the best stage pick for Falcon. So let's see what n0ne does. I bet he'll go. Let's say they start in the stadium. I would go back to Dreamland, even though you kind of got to own that game. You go Battlefield. Very unlikely that he'll pick Fountain. n0ne, not much of an FD player, although I think. Oh no, okay, he does go Fountain. I have seen him do this once recently too. So this is the second time I've seen him do this. Very interesting. I feel like this is just the best stage for Marth in the matchup, so yeah, because well, I'll just see what happens and talk about it. So n0ne, unfortunately, not doing good counterplay on those forward throws. Like Falcon is way actionable because he's really heavy after the forward throws, and then if you DI away, usually that forward throw into down tilt won't combo, but maybe he thinks that'll get his jump red. Okay. Right here, I kind of like turn around up tilt from Marth in this situation, but Kodorin might know better than me because I'm kind of new to thinking about this matchup a lot from the Marth side. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like it's pretty easy to hit him before he lands with an up tilt, but maybe like then if he does, then he just keeps going up right here, and yeah, I don't know. So he up tilts and then nairs, but that doesn't lead to anything much. Yeah, I guess we're back throw again, doesn't he? Okay, so yeah, I like that. I don't think he could have like gone forward and forward smashed him on the startup of the up B. There's a small chance that might have worked. I don't think so, and I don't think he can get up and cover him like up here. So I do think he needs to wait for him to get closer to the stage to hit him. Nice slide off from n0ne and jumping out, and not getting comboed unnecessarily. And then really good grab by Kodorin on that back air. That back air just did not do shit. Yeah, so he does back throw. So maybe he's doing that intentionally. Maybe that is more difficult to slide off and grab the ledge. Oh. Yeah, I would have preferred a forward smash other than a down tilt on that nair from the ledge that n0ne did. Ooh, Kodorin messing up his movement with the gold dash again. n0ne not covering the tech in well. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, I guess you need to get a dash to cover that there. And even though the first jab was in the air, the second jab, Kodorin managed to get to the ground and the ASI down and grab him. So n0ne getting actually punished for his jabs for once. I'd like to see that. Okay, good trade for Falcon. Gets him in the air. Okay, n0ne goes in for a knee. It doesn't quite play out though. He gets up tilted, right? Up tilt's much faster than knee. Yeah, this trade puts Marth in the air and Falcon on the ground. I believe Falcon hit Marth with the back air, and Marth only hit Falcon with that first hit of air from what I saw, I believe. Okay, so right here, you know the Marth, so the Marth comes down to the ferry, covers himself. Falcon's really far away, so you can't outright punish him. Doing the n0ne and the Marth in the corner can be a decent idea, because a lot of times you'll trade with the first hit of air, or you might catch a Marth jumping and then trying to react as you come in with fair. See Zane get hit by that occasionally against like S2J, where he does a jump and then tries to time his forward air, but then it doesn't work out for Marth. That said, it's definitely not something that you can rely on as Falcon. Anyway, he ends up just getting up tilted. Could have been nice if he had like run up and wave dash down, or if he had just somehow like outspace this. You can definitely like dash dance grab up tilt reasonably easily. It has quite a bit of lag, and you can also potentially outspace it with like a drifted knee. I think the platform would get in his way there if he did that at that height. If he tried to go for the analog backflip jump drifted knee. Oh, see, n0ne doesn't like to grab the ledge a lot of time. Okay, so yeah, he makes it back on stage to the top platform. Hard to ledge guard that is Marth. Kodorin doesn't manage to get the grab there. Misses jump cancel, so he ends up being in some lag. Gets hit by the first hit in there and then tries to side B. So yeah, he could have ASD'd down in the first hit in there. Right here, interesting that Kodorin uses his jump early. I feel like that makes it easier for Falcon to ledge hog like right there. And then n0ne opts to stomp, doesn't go for a ledge cancel. I don't think ledge cancel would have helped. But yeah, I think ledge hogging earlier and then just doing one ledge invincibility refresh would have been good. Doesn't refresh his invincibility there. Okay, this one, oh, okay, I thought it was kind of like, I think n0ne could have read. See, after that recovery, okay, he doesn't refresh his invincibility. He gets on the stage, manages to get a grab, Kodorin just shields. Like that side B, that one's pretty easy to read. Jump, you can jump into the back air of that. That one's like pretty predictable, or even run off double jump up air. Right here, you can also refresh. I like using the backflip jump to refresh here. That's pretty good when they side B right there. He manages to get the get-up attack, and then just forward tilts him. So okay, he should be done now. Oh. No, yeah, so n0ne, like I said, he's known for his ledge guards, but they haven't been looking too sharp this stock. So yeah, I think back airs out of forward tilt there would be nice. Or even maybe a turnaround up tilt. Let's see Falcons really do that. I think he missed his L cancel in air. Oh, gets caught at the double jump stomp. Okay, that should be a kill. Yeah, ledge hog, double jump or double jump down air, both easy to execute in that situation. Okay, Kodorin gets caught. Very even game. Kodorin was facing the wrong way somehow here. Let's peep. How does he end up down tilting to the right and then it's on his left? So yeah, I felt like n0ne was gonna get punished right there. Maybe hit by a forward air or grabbed. He doesn't. Kodorin somehow accidentally turns around and down tilts the other way. And then n0ne gets out of that situation free. Kind of confused by how Kodorin ends up getting grabbed here too. I don't feel like Marth is in a situation that should have let him get opened up. Yeah, so just Marth nairs where, again, I don't think he's quite being tricky enough with his distribution of fast falls, drifts in, drifts backs, and auto cancels. I feel like that move generally should be pretty hard to dash and grab. Okay, then going for some jab shit and then reading his jump out. That's very interesting because, yeah, at lower percents below 30, you tend to favor down throw as Falcon. So up throws and then did some turnaround jumps and then read his jump out and got 2 back airs. Cool. And then a sick flub from n0ne. Let's watch it one more time just to make sure that 1 back air, 2 back airs. I don't know. Yeah, I get fat fingers the B button, so that's unfortunate. Double stomp. Yeah, that second one is pretty wishful, but I can understand over that. I think DIing in there is good as Marth. That way you don't get double up aired off the stage. Definitely don't. Yeah, I like the jump air dodge too. Not not letting yourself go low and then getting your recovery red with like a double jump downer that we saw Kodorin do before. So yeah, this is good, right? So it's right there. You can't actually combo off that as Falcon. Back throw again. Ooh, gets a down smash. What on earth? I don't think that hits the platform. Am I missing something? I'm trying to think about what he could have been trying to do back. Down air? I don't think so. I mean, maybe he wanted a down air. Hit the second place, I guess. I don't know. So I've noticed Kodorin looking a little bit antsy in the corner, so Falcons can definitely pick up on that and then punch you. Okay, so n0ne gets caught by ledge hop fair. Kodorin tries to read the jump up with an up air. n0ne doesn't give it to him. Good nair from n0ne right there. Again, getting caught with the ledge hop fair. That second one was very nicely timed and spaced for, you know, n0ne's kind of execution check back air. Marth can't have a hard time contesting that because he doesn't, you know, Marth doesn't have like a great ledge dash to get on stage, so usually he relies on his fair to make some space. Oh, is that a kill? Yeah, 4 up airs right there. Pretty difficult for Marth to get out of that, but he also doesn't need to actually get killed. Oh, yeah, I expected downer. Okay, yeah, so he didn't ASCI down on the first one, and then he just did him for World of Hurt. So yeah, pretty easy for Falcon there. Again, we're not seeing him refresh the invincibility. And interesting, I think he went for an instant double jump. So yeah, I thought we'd see a down air. So yeah, I don't think n0ne did a great job covering the get up. Yeah, again, I think right there, either invincible refresh with, you know, regular ledge hop, or with hackstash. Hackstash is good. I don't really like the regular refresh because if you're late, if you mess up your timing a little, you get hit by the side B and you'll have no jump. It'll be down here. That's pretty bad. Or we can do the backflip jump up here. That's not invincible, but you don't need to be invincible. I think that either would be good. So yeah, Kodorin getting hit right there. Just does a stand up into an up tilt. So yeah, that's really something you don't want to let Marth get away with. I mean, he could have crouch attack chased. That would have been nice. n0ne was actually like kind of the first guy I saw doing that. Doesn't really do it anymore, but many years ago. He definitely knows how to do it. He's great at crash canceling and cacto dash. Alright. So yeah, you just get the back air. Even game. Platform setup favorable for Falcon right here, by the way. I should say right here, this is great. This platform can't stop your arrows, and no platform air fine until the top platform on. So that's actually really good, Falcon. Although this is actually even a little bit higher than you'd like. The short hop knee is not like it's not easy to cover this platform height. This is about as high as it goes. Yeah, this platform height, this can get in the way of Falcon shit. Oof. Kodorin almost getting him there. Not I think he wanted to pivot there. Not getting him on that platform right there. You know, when n0ne double jump stop, you can definitely hit Falcon when they double jump stop and like, you know, get them in the air, get a juggle. If he doesn't have a jump too, then it's probably curtains. n0ne doesn't opt to DI down away. I think you can slide off on down throw, even from that close to the center. You go really far off that throw. Then narrowly doesn't hit him to the left. You kind of, I expected forward air there, but I don't know. Kodorin seems to favor nair a lot of the time. You don't see him using forward air that much. Ooh, and then he messes up his spacing or timing. You can do a late fair and then just like dash back or dash through. Dash through is easier if you're really deep, but I think both of them work technically. Or you can just space it. So yeah, it's pretty bad. Right there, oh. Huh. On DI in, you're not supposed to get re-grabbed. It should be actionable first. Like, even if they pivot grab. Right there, you're supposed to be able to, like, jump out. Yeah. So he again opts to Not DI down and down throw. Also interesting that n0ne on the last stock here is opting for down throw when he did up throw at 0-4 and stuff. So short hop nair is the most common option here. You can also up tilt. You can also instant double jump nair, even under this platform will not interrupt that. That's the most optimal one because it covers smash J up. Goes for a knee. Not 100% sure what that's about. Ooh, I'd like to see a stomp here. Okay, so Kodorin, I think unintentionally missing that tech, even though those are pretty, both of those techs, like, those are pretty bad ones to miss. Okay, so yeah, he almost has him there. I guess we're side B grab, but n0ne gets to the platform. Okay, yeah. So this tech, okay, I think I could have expected an aerial here from n0ne. It'll run off up air or back air. But n0ne doesn't do it. n0ne jumps away. Then Kodorin ends up get attacking. Doesn't get the Marth. He's on, what, his back there, so he doesn't get the, I'd say, more favorable Marth get up attack to have. Then I think that's got to be an accidental miss tech too, right? So yeah, n0ne loves to up B people. Doesn't lead to anything, but then he ends up getting another dash dance grab. And read something. I feel like stomp knee is really good here, right? This is like a pretty ideal percent where it'll actually almost guaranteed kill. Because stomp does 16, so he'll be at 75, and then he'll be at 93. If he doesn't DI and then he gets around the top platform, he can DI, he can live. If he dies to either side, at a stomp there, you should be able to connect it to a killing knee. Yeah, kind of hard right there for Falcon to refresh invincibility, though you'd still want to ideally. But the timing is difficult because 1, 2. Okay, so let's imagine if n0ne were on the ledge right now and then he were trying to refresh after the second side B. Yeah, I think he would have had time. And then see, because the way it plays out right there with him ledge hogging when he does, if he tries to refresh his invincibility, Kodorin will just get the ledge during that time. Like, even if n0ne is invincible, Kodorin's character will just grab the ledge. But could hold it a little bit longer and then do the backflip jump and refresh non-invincibly and try to, try to get the ledge back that way. Because if you get the ledge back that way, you'll, it's a checkmate. It's game over. Oh, nice from n0ne. Well, doesn't get the knee in the direction that you'd like to see, but Kodorin doesn't have some Wizzy SDI or something on this to potentially live. Yeah, you'd have to be pretty sick to live. So yeah, that time Kodorin finally gets punished for coming up with a fair. n0ne maybe saving this little read for the end, because this is the first time we've seen n0ne grab forward air. Kodorin, which you would like to see, is actually for him to drift back on this instead of drifting so far in, and drift back and then outspace the dash dance grab. Yeah, Kodorin not looking too happy about that one. All right, so we got game 5 here. I think going back is pretty good. They played on Yoshi's. Game 2 is Yoshi's, right? Okay, so what's he gonna pick? Look at him. He's looking focused, looking contemplative. Oh, taking deep breaths. Not looking too stressed, actually. Okay, yeah. Trying to zone in. I'm pretty sure Kodorin's a ping pong the animation weeb. Pretty sure I've heard him talking about that before. Oh, he's got gamer gloves on? What the fuck? That doesn't even look like gamer gloves. It looks like a ski glove. Oh, he's actually literally hand warming. Okay. That's what he's literally warming his hands. Okay. Okay, yeah, back to Fountain. I like it. I think that's a great choice. n0ne ended up playing the stage well, though. Let's be real. He had almost no problems related to Fountain. All right, So, because the things didn't end up coming up, let me be clear. Things that are bad about Falcon. Not having very much horizontal space against Marth. You're in the corner very easily. Second thing that's bad, the camera. Falcon is much faster than the camera. So if you're right here, if you're on the Marth side of the stage and you hit them towards the side that the Falcon is on right now, they'll get hit into the magnifying glass, and then you can't tech chase them. You can't know if there's a platform to combo, so you just have to guess where the platform is or the height, and then they can interrupt your aerial or your tech chase attempt, and then you can get reversaled. So you just kind of have to give it up if you want to be safe a lot of the time. And then third, there's platform heights. A lot of them where you have to be very cognizant of if you get your aerial out on the first frame or not, and you have to be correct about that. So your aerial will either come out or not come out based on whether or not you get the instant gravity property, which comes out if you do an aerial on the first frame, then you jump less high. So getting that correctly is incredibly important as a Falcon player when you're trying to do aerials around the Foundry Dreams platforms, or else you'll get interrupted all the fucking time. Oop. So n0ne getting a nice stomp there, but then not getting a turnaround grab, looking a little slow. Kodorin reading, jump to ledge from below, but n0ne goes high again. Oh, he doesn't up his hold before he lands. It's really interesting how n0ne seems to get put in such bad spots, but navigates this way. Yeah, like I felt like it was pretty easy for Kodorin to up tilt before the Falcon lands, but I think I must be wrong because he probably would have been ready then. Okay, good down holding. So yeah, Kodorin really using this back throw to good effect in this. I like it. I'm gonna experiment with that. I think it has a higher knockback angle, like less lateral, which sets up for different tech chase situations where the down throw would get your opponent onto the ledge. Yeah, so we're still not seeing n0ne punish the tech roll in very well. He gets a stomp, but never getting like Kodorin off stage with like a knee or something. Pretty hard, but yeah, I mean, I don't see any reason why you couldn't have made there. Kodorin gets 2 hits, n0ne crouch cancels the forward tilt, then it gets the back throw. It's actually the second time. This happened on Yoshi's too, right? You back throw him on the platform. I think if you just tech in place there, it shouldn't be coverable. Bad nair from the ledge, Kodorin knows, shakes his head, just gets killed. But yeah, if Falcon's back throw has such bad frame, it puts you at a frame disadvantage, so yeah, I think he should be fine off his back throw. He rolled in both times. That's a shooting him up. Ooh, Kodorin up. n0ne also still covering that with Song. Seems comfortable, even though the Marth can slide off and up air you. Okay, yeah, so Kodorin does a poor platform tech chase here, just gets hit by the other tech, doesn't react or whatever. I mean, forward smash up tilt, later shuffled aerial, Bolt will all be fine. And then n0ne just fucking runs across the stage and grabs him. Kodorin literally standing there. Definitely could have outmaneuvered this grab. He was actionable for a while. Kodorin rolling to the right this time. At this height, I think just reacting is pretty good. Just reacting to their tech and then short up kneeing if they go left or right. And then applying some pressure. Maybe even trying to set up for a shield poke potentially if they tech in place. That can be pretty good. Oh, he down throw knees him at 20. Okay, I don't know what percent this actually starts comboing at, because usually Marth is off the DI towards the side. Yeah, I thought it didn't combo till like 40 personally, or like 38 or something. So that is very unfortunate, and also not the easiest double knee to live from n0ne. He is actually pretty precise in the timing. I'm surprised Kodorin full hopped there when he nared on the platform. I thought he could try to shield poke the feet. Maybe I'm wrong about Marth's jump heights, but yeah, right there, n0ne's feet were very exposed. So that's. Okay, some interesting interactions here too. I'm not 100% sure what I think. Let's watch again. Okay, so he nairs, ends up laying on the platform. Not really what you'd want to see. In fact, you shouldn't really nair there because nair is kind of more used to stuff Falcon if he jumps in. But since you're under the platform, he can only like approach from above with a stomp or with a raw grab. So you're mostly playing around the grab because the stomp is pretty telegraphed if they go for that. So yeah, I don't like that nair. It ends up spot dodging. n0ne just drive by nair the other way. He doesn't really have any chance of comboing off that no matter how it hits, but he gets a few percent. Kodorin gets down to the ground, crosses him up right there. I think that's a nice touch. Good way to get center. Also potentially apply real pressure, maybe bait him to do a shield drop that you might be able to punish. Let's see, okay. Opts to jump out, which I felt like is a better choice, basically because I'd be thinking about the shield drop thing that I said, but he still gets hit by the sub tilt. And he uses nair to cover the top platform. That's interesting. I kind of like that. I maybe should start doing that myself. Not sure. Okay. Gets his jump out of the corner. Ooh. Doesn't hit up air him before he hits the platform. So yeah, he wanted to up air him before he hit the platform, which gave up his ability to platform tech chase. Right here. So, you know, ideally you'd want to like double jump and then do an up air and land on the platform to cover this. Or even maybe a no impact land and a grab, though I don't think that's as good as against Falcon as just against Spaceys. It's not bad. But yeah, a rising upper would have been really nice here, but he tried to hit him before he hit the platform. And then isn't able to get it. Messes up his grab right there. Oh, light shields is the rapid boost, so he can't get a shield grab. Ooh. Cool choice by n0ne. Doesn't work, so it doesn't end up being good, but he tried to like shield poke the head with the nair. That could have been pretty cool. Or, you know, if Kodorin maybe tried to jump out of shield or something. Oh, nice counterattack from Kodorin there, not getting comboed unnecessarily off the back hit of up air, which didn't put him into enough hit stun to actually get a combo. Again, Kodorin seems like he's getting kind of baited into nairing a little bit easily, right? That nair right here that he did, and then landing on his platform was like a questionable nair. And right here, n0ne is dash dancing pretty... You can tell. Okay, the thing is, Falcon can't do a knee right here, and he's not jumping right. n0ne can't use his shuffle game right here. Okay, I think... Okay, if you stomp on the first frame right here, I still don't think it comes out. You can't nair. Might be able to do an instant back air. Might be able to do a first frame back air right here, but you can't do the backflip jump. And if you up air, you'll land on the platform. So yeah, Kodorin, this is pretty... If anything, maybe just like drifting back, getting back towards the ledge or ledge canceling. Like, I think that was definitely not the play. Even honestly, like wave dashing in and down tilting, I think could have been okay. Maybe a short wave dash, because like Falcon is kind of, he needs to kind of fight over here. The only thing he can do is grab here, and n0ne comes in with a grab on reaction to the nair. And then yeah, Kodorin, you definitely want to DI away on the down throw. I'm kind of confused why he hasn't started doing it. This is game 5, and like he got down throw need at 20 and killed off it earlier. So yeah, DI down and away on knee. Or sorry, on down throw. Okay, good ground movement from Kodorin. Doesn't succumb to n0ne's dash and scrap game there. That's good stuff. Ooh. Kinda... Here, actually, let's rewind one more time and watch a little bit more. Watch this. Okay, so yeah, Kodorin goes after him on the top platform. Doesn't get away with it. The nair is far away enough that he doesn't get punished, and just throws it back in with another one. Okay. You know, n0ne could hold down on the first hit in there and then like shield or dash before the second hit. Or roll. But he doesn't. Right there, n0ne, I feel like his move actually didn't come out. I think he tried to run off and then do a really late up air, which is good. And it's safe on crouch cancel too. If you get it really low, and then you can dash out of it. Ooh, nice ledge cancels. Ooh. So really scrappy situation comes up here. Okay, so because we're down throw, n0ne does not opt to try to go to the ledge. Goes towards center. Tries to jump out of shield with an nair. Nice by Kodorin. Oh, I would have liked to see another nair there. So yeah, hitting the shield like that with the forward air on the platform, like on space, you're gonna get shielded up aired. Nice forward air by Kodorin after a grab attempt, a jab grab attempt. Yeah, you know, jab doesn't give enough hit something that actually works, so coming down to the forward air, or even, I think better, an up air could have been maybe even better. Well, up air I'd say tends to be better, but forward air is good too, and also easier to hit with. Easier to hit with a good hitbox of. Then n0ne just ends up trying to do a gentleman covering the space. Very difficult gentleman to get, because I don't think either of the first two jabs connected. Ooh, smart, keeping the rapid jabs going and then rolling out. Easier to punish if you know, he just ended it after one set of rapid jabs, then resets to neutral. Okay, goes in with that knee that I said, where you like to do it when Martha's in the corner. Try to usually you're looking for a trade. I mean, obviously it's nice if you just do that. More like maybe if they dash forward, dash back, you can catch that. Kodorin nairs properly. Oh, that's a kill. Nice. Nair to down air. Didn't see that. Oh, jumps right there. Oh. Anticlimactic there. So yeah, really good from Kodorin. How did he not have a jump here? Oh, the ring. He tried to double jump to the top platform, gets red. Side beast, maybe if he had up beat right away. Yeah, I feel like maybe if he up beat right away instead of side beat, maybe he could have been okay. Not sure. Anyway, bad bad ending for your boy, John Ko. Alright, that's interesting. Like I said, I don't quite understand a lot about how Kodorin plays. I'd love to get a better feel for him as a player. It's definitely an interesting and strong up-and-coming Marth. n0ne, you know, had a little bit of a plot armor, the favorite armor, where like game 4 you probably should have lost, and then game 5 the other player was not clutch. So good shit from her, man. Alright, so yeah, I'm Nickemwit. Thanks for watching. I don't know what the next analysis I'll do will be. I kind of don't think I'm going to do any from the tournament. I was kind of interested in watching some Vish, but I did watch some, and I don't come to bother with the YouTube video. But I'm sure I'll come up with something else soon. I'm going to do another highlight video from my stream, probably this week. So yeah, click subscribe on the YouTube channel if you haven't. And let's see. You can follow me on Twitter right here. And I stream every day at twitch.tv/Nickemwit, Nickemwit. Thanks for watching.